supposed to do for your woman, she is naturally going to become submissive to you. It's the men that are not doing what they need to do that are asking women to be submissive. She's not going to submit to you if you're not treating her right, or you're not pouring into her the way you need to be pouring. It's always the ones that are not doing what they're supposed to do that are like being submissive. If you just did what you needed to do, she's naturally going to fall in line. It's in her nature as a woman.
I look at it like this though. It's just, be that as it may. It just depends on the person or the relationship. But what's the difference between self-respect and ego?
Self-respect just means knowing your worth, and ego just means that you're so big-headed that you're like above reproach. Like nobody can tell you anything. You just think you're perfect, and that's that.
Now, they say toxic feminism is it taught women to be promiscuous, it lied to them, and slated women are undesirable for anything long term. Let her live with her poor choices, a natural job to save her. You agree or disagree with that's what toxic feminism is about?
I think that definitely has a big role in it, yeah. Absolutely.
Do you believe people start hating you when they cannot control you?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Right. What traumatized you as a kid?
Honestly, I had a really soft childhood, to be honest. I don't think I had any traumas. I think my biggest trauma was when I crashed my bike into a tree.
I remember crashing my bike into my mailbox, my neighbor's mailbox.
I smacked right into the tree. My hair hurt so bad after that.
Bad driver. What are some signs that someone is secretly in love with you?
When you're having full-blown conversations in my inbox by yourself and I don't ever respond to you.
Okay. Well, why are most women are more excited to be the bride than a wife?
Just like anything else in life, right? Everything that we want in life require work, and marriage, just like anything else, like any regular relationship, it takes work. People don't want to put in that work. People don't want to do hard stuff. So yeah, being a bride is fun, right? A lot of women dream about being, a wife, but they don't tell you about the hard work that comes after once you walk down the aisle, and is people give up on that.
I believe the real test begins when you get married, and that's when the true colors. Well, I think the true colors been come out, but you can't fake no marriage for so long. The true colors will unveil. Because when you first meet somebody, that's their representative. People fail to realize that. You begin to meet someone, you're not meeting the true them. You're meeting what they want to present to you. But what's the best relationship advice you would give people?
Don't rush it. Like, save your body. I think a lot of people jump into, being intimate with people, and then that's when your judgment gets clouded, right? You ignore the red flags because you like them so much, or you enjoyed that intimate moment that you had with that person, and it clouds our judgment. It's supposed to do that. We have like this adrenaline rush, and all our hormones get involved, and you don't make proper decisions. So I just think take your time and get to know the actual person. Because my grandmother always says somebody can only pretend to be somebody else for so long before they start slipping up. So
that's what I said basically just now. Like, you can only fake it for so long. You can't pretend. The true colors are bound to show. The real, the real will be exposed. What's your opinion on money?
I mean, it's necessary. You gotta have it. Nobody wants to be with somebody who don't got money, honestly. I just feel like, for me, I don't need somebody that makes millions of dollars, but like, I want somebody that can keep up with the lifestyle that I have. Like, if I want to go on vacation, I want you to be able to come without me having to foot the bill for it, So you don't got to be a millionaire, but at least close to my level or better,
Right. Yeah, because I had one girl one time. You gotta go watch my video on YouTube. She said she wanted a guy making $300,000. I was like, do you understand what type of work they have to get put in for a man making that type of money, the hours, and why would he want you? Usually guys who make that kind of money probably want multiple women, and why would they want you? How are you going to put yourself in a position to get with a man like that? You understand where I'm coming from? Like,
I don't think stick with themselves though.
Yeah, like $300,000. I just think that's ridiculous. Like, and I asked her, I said, did your father even make that kind of money before? Like your father worked an average job, and nothing wrong with that. I work an average job, but I just don't understand.
People don't be realistic with their expectations at all, and that's why they single, because you aiming for something that you don't deserve. You know.
And for a guy making that type of money, the type of woman he would want would have to be submissive and reach those type of standards, because he had to pick up the litter at that point. So it just doesn't make any sense. Who's supposed to come first, though? Your partner, your children, or your parents? What's the right order?
It would definitely be between my partner and kids, but I don't have kids, so it's a little hard to say how I would feel.
What about your partner or your parents? Which one will come first?
I feel like once you choose to marry, you have to make your own. That becomes your immediate family. That needs to be your priority, and then your parents come after that.
Okay. You feel like women with a big booty, do they want it to show off or to attract the man that they like?
Do women want big booty? What?
You feel like women with a big booty, do they want it because they want to show it off or attract a man that they would like?
I think it's just to attract the man that they want. I think that society made us feel like if you don't have a big butt, you're not attractive or whatever. You just want to be like the girls that they see on TV that y'all like.
Okay. Well, you know what they say though. BBD said never trust a big butt and a smile.
Yeah, I believe that too, huh?
Absolutely, I believe that shit though. I mean, just because you know she got curves and shapes don't mean she the one for you. She could be with everybody. So hey, what's your
But
opinion?
just because she has a voluptuous bottom doesn't mean that she's with everybody either.
I beg to differ. Anyway, what's your opinion about the internet?
I mean, it's a great resource if used properly. People just use it for the wrong things. People use it to cheat and step out on their partners. If you use it properly and using it for the right things, you can make money. You can make yourself rich. You know, the internet is great. But
Okay.
again, some people abuse it.
What's something peer pressure would never make you do?
Drugs. Never.
Right. Would you consider weed a drug or alcohol?
Those drugs, yes, I'll do that. But like, I shouldn't say that word. But you know, the hard stuff.
We chill. YouTube chill, TikTok chill. Okay, what adult problem were you not prepared for while growing up?
Having to clean my house every weekend. You know, the Sunday chores. Yeah, my mom didn't make it seem like it took so long when she was doing it.
I know, because she probably had you and your siblings doing it.
Nah, she did it by herself.
Oh, wow. Had that music blasting and all that R&B and gospel music blasting. Okay, I got a quote. They say a mother can take care of 8 children, but 8 children cannot take care of their mother. Why is that so?
I think people get selfish and they forget, like, you came from this. People get caught up in their own lives and every day, unfortunately.
Okay. What's something that you're still hoping for, but before the year runs out?
To wake up $10 million in my bank account.
I know that's right. What's the worst reply you ever got after you told someone you loved them?
I guess no reply.
If someone from 1970 woke up in 2023, what would surprise them the most?
I guess probably live streaming, because like sometimes I'll be amazed, like, do I really do this? Like, is this what I do?
Okay. Would you rather have 100,000 sent to your account right now or flip a coin for $1 million?
Nah, I'll take the short money. I know that if I got that type of money, I'm gonna invest it properly and get my $1 million anyway. Let's take the short thing.
Okay. I want you to. Okay. What's the biggest lesson friendship has taught you?
It doesn't matter how good you are to people, how many times you show up for them. That does not mean that they're gonna be there when you need them. You know, some people are with you because you're available and always around, and The minute that you try and, take that away and stop being that person, well, they gonna be mad at you.
Okay, if you would you date your best friend ex or whatever? Okay. Would you date anybody in their family?
My mom keep calling me. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Okay. Mama call. Hey, I did the same. Okay, would you date your ex would you date somebody in their family though?
Nah, my best friend, I consider her family to be my family, so nah.
Would you date your ex family members though?
My ex family members?
Your ex, your best friend ex family members.
Maybe.
Okay, I couldn't do it. If you my man, I'm not dating nobody on her family or her side of her family. Like, nah. I don't know. I feel like that's low key jealousy though.
What if you got with like a family member of your? Why is that jealousy though?
I couldn't do it. It's just too many people in the world. Why I need somebody in their family? Like, if my best friend dating a girl, I'm not even gonna mess with her or nobody in her family. Like, it's just too many people in the world. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. That's just me though. But what is the best advice that your parents is giving you?
My mother always told me, never depend on a man. I don't care if it's your husband. Make sure you always got your own. And stay true to that.
What's something everyone needs to hear? Probably say something about God, and is real when he says cast your anxieties upon him. Like, so that's your go-to Bible verse.
I get anxious, and I'm trying to like control that because being anxious means lack of faith. Because if you believe, you're supposed to cast your anxieties upon him, right? So I'm trying to remind myself.
What actor or actress played a role so good you thought you thought they were the person they were portraying?
I don't know the lady's name, but I've seen Tina Turner on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl who played Tina Turner, she was fire.
Come on, Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, who played in the movie?
No, on the Broadway.
Oh, Broadway. Okay, I never seen the Broadway one. Do you have experience with psychedelics? Yes or no?
Can't do it.
Okay. What's the easiest way for a woman to become more disciplined?
Talk to God, get in the gym. Listen, if you could get yourself in shape, you could do anything. Because waking up and going to the gym when you don't feel like it and forcing yourself to eat clean is not easy.
Okay. Where are Moses? Okay. Facts. What's the most important for women to have a successful marriage, sexual relationship? What's the most important for women to have a successful relationship? Attraction or values?
Definitely values.
Facts. Very important values. Very important. What do you think is the most important to a long-lasting relationship, though?
I want to say communication, but not just communication, understanding. Because people just communicate. They'll tell you something, but they're not actually listening to understand. So I would say comprehension. Because people don't listen to comprehend. They listen to respond. I don't need you to respond to me. I need you to hear me.
That's right. How do you tell somebody they breath stink, though? Without being mean.
Your breath stink. Yeah. That's it.
Right. So what is manipulation to you?
When you do something that you know in your mind that you wouldn't like me to do, and then I approach you about it, and like, you ever had somebody that they did something to you, but instead of the conversation, you telling them how they hurt you or disappointed you, they start talking about stuff you did like 3 months ago or 6 weeks ago. Like, this is not the conversation we have it. That's manipulation.
Okay. Do you feel like feminists? You feel like feminists want equality or chivalry?
I don't think they know what they want, honestly. I don't think they know. But
Can you go? Can you go a week without the internet for $1,000?
man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna struggle because I could probably stay off of TikTok and stuff, but Monopoly Go got me in a chokehold right now.
Okay. What is something you finally had to come to terms with?
I'm getting older, and I just may never have children. May not be on the
I feel like it's better to have children married than have them out of wedlock.
Oh, absolutely. I'm doing it the right way, but
And it's so sad in the black community we shame people who have divorces or whatever. But at least they tried. You didn't even try to make it work. You can only pick one: an 850 credit score, $5 million cash, or $6,000 a week.
I feel like with that 850 credit score, you can do anything with good credit.
Yeah, you can do anything. As long as that shit over $600, over 600, you can do whatever. What? Okay. What celebrity do you feel like get the most slander in your opinion?
I'm not gonna lie, Chris Brown. Hold on, somebody knocking on the door now.
You say Chris Brown? Yeah, that makes sense. How much money do you need in your bank account to live comfortably, though?
Like to never have to work again, or just have like a cushy savings account.
A good cushy savings account, or both.
Just to have a good cushion. I feel like at least 20K. You know, if something goes wrong, 20K should be able to cover it at least.
It's so hard to get.
And
No, my bad. Finish what you were saying.
And to never work again, I'm gonna need a couple million, like probably like 50, because I'm a little expensive.
Damn, 50. Sheesh. You didn't say 5 million. She said 50.
To never work again.
I think with good 2-3 million though, you don't have to work no more if you invest properly. If you do what you got to do, if you live a good lifestyle. I mean, if you live, most people live to about 75 or 80. So yeah. But it's so hard to save up $20,000 though. What are some saving tips? How could somebody save up $20,000 with rent, bills, food?
It depends what you make. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it depends on your area. But I just try to cut back on unnecessary stuff. Like I've been doing, some, because I feel like we spend, at least me, I spend a lot of money on dumb stuff that I can't explain what I spent it on. Like I literally will have nothing to show for it. Like, what did I just spend all this money?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with buying stuff. Like I bought me some clothes recently, but I mean, I look at it like this though, fam. If you ain't got no good credit score, or if you got more money in your bank, you got more money in your closet and your drawer than your bank account, you was a poor fool. Like, what are you really, doing?
I agree.
So it's like, yeah.
People get more money, right? Like you might get a raise from your job or
Facts.
get a good promotion. And people be like, all right, I made more money, so that means I got to spend more money. So now you want a nicer car, a nicer house. And it's like, that's not the goal.
That's true. It's real. I had a conversation.
The goal is to make more, spend less, but people don't do that.
It ain't about how much you make, it's about how much you can keep. It's never about how much you make, it's about how much you can keep. Yeah.
We was just talking about that. Credit's more important than money.
Absolutely, credit's very important, highly important. That's why your boy got a good credit score. But hey, that's what would you do if you caught your significant other cheating on you with your best friend?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in nice terms. What Akon said, I'm locked up and they won't let me out. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm doing time.
I ain't crashing out over no females. She cheat on me. Hey, it's part of the game.
I think that I would feel, it's a difference, right? If you just said, anybody, but my best friend, I think that I would be so betrayed that I wouldn't even be able to control my reaction. Like, you snapped, yeah, I think that would be me. Now, in hindsight, I might have been like, man, I shouldn't have did that, but it's too late at that point.
Yeah, I just because I look at it as if you get married or get in a relationship, you rolling the dice. Love is a gamble. You playing. You got to play that game.
I just feel like that's extra dirty, right? To cheat on someone is one thing. That's hurtful on its own. But
Yeah.
there are so many people in the world. You choose the one person that I consider my best friend. I don't have a lot of friends. There's probably 3 people that are off, 3 friends that I have that are off limits. You can't choose nobody else in this big world,
Facts. Yeah, that's slimy right there. You feel is sex the glue that keeps a relationship or marriage together?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Facts. I appreciate you coming on though. You got any questions you want to ask me?
I ain't good at asking people questions. That is not my thing.